right, welcome back, guys. Now I'm going to try to get Richard. I'm going to do something a little different here. Bring Richard in before I do anything else, before I get teed off. Unreal. Can't believe that did that. Cannot believe that did that. Back, yeah. My whole ding dang problem was the fact that it wasn't the connection on the other side. It was the connection on my end that it would not let nothing go through. So before I pull anything back up, I'm going to wait to see if Richard wants to get in, let him in. Then I will shut down what I don't absolutely need. Then I will bring up back up. See if Richard comes back in, or see if he wants to come in, and then I'll bring up what I need. Yeah, we're going to try to be back. Give Richard a minute or two to see if he sees it. He may not. Oh boy. If not, I may just cancel the rest of it and hold off doing the rest of and redo the Norwegian Caribbean breakaway after I have a solid connection on the. Wow, I got some sun today, didn't I? Get some sun at work today. That's what happens when you've been on a mower all day long. Which I'm actually surprised I'm not getting too angry. I was getting a little huffy, but good thing y'all couldn't see that behind the scenes. Come on. All right. Well, back to the waterfront, which is the dining. All right. Where were we at? Shanghai noodles. We'll be back to the Shanghai noodles. We was down here at the there we go. Man, I would love for him to be in here because he loves food talk. This is right up his alley. So hopefully if he'll come back in. I highly doubt we'll get anybody back that we had. So I'm just going to continue on it where we were. Before the connection issue on my side, it wasn't connection issue with YouTube and all that, and it wasn't a connection with Richard and all that. So anybody that watches this replay later, it was the connection between my mobile hotspot and one stream. The problem is it's the mobile hotspot. After it uses the amount of gigabytes that I pay for, then it slows down and then makes it tough to do what I need to do on sharing stuff and bringing people in and other things, and hence why we have the breakdown in the connections. But here we got the spicy, well, let's see. Like I said, we were looking at the fried chili. Then I was talking about the spicy seafood udon noodles, which is a seafood broth, shrimp, squid, crab, octopus, onion, red bell pepper, chili powder. And I believe I said Mama D would love that one. You do got glass noodles, which is with chicken and vegetables, rich chicken broth, chicken, shiitake mushrooms, carrot, bamboo shoots, and scallions. And of course, you got fried rice, which is you got the vegetable fried rice, sweet peas, straw mushrooms, onions, lettuce, eggs, scallions, light sauce, shrimp fried rice, which is shrimp, eggs, sweet peas, scallions. Did you? No, I didn't. I'm still trying to talk to Mike. He hasn't. He never did get back with me. I sent him information on some things, and he has not responded to me yet. So hopefully he'll respond to me soon. But anyways, we are actually, you're coming in. Well, hopefully the connection will hold up right. Darn it. Yep. Nice. Well, I'm glad you were able to help them. Combination fried rice. Anyways, getting back to the noodle bar, we've got the combination fried rice, shrimp, beef, roast pork, egg, Chinese cabbage, green sprouts, and of course the desserts. You got a panda salad, which is a tropical fruit salad with coconut and pineapple. It's and then you got the 5-spice chocolate cake, which is a sweet ginger, which has a sweet ginger sauce. So I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a cake that might be a little bit spicy. Now, here we go. Here we've got another one of the main dining rooms here. And of course, then you've got the Haven, which is it's private access for the guests of the Haven only. It's on deck 16, but we can show you a picture of it. Just a quaint little bar type thing for guys for people that are staying in what they call the Haven rooms. These are another specific suite type. They're the suites aboard the Norwegian cruise lines. Of course, then you've got the Manhattan room, which is another main dining room. Actually, it's really elegant if you ask me. It does kind of got that Manhattan feeling to it through the pictures. Oh, John, how did you know? Yes, I am. We are talking about the Norwegian Cruise Line breakaway, John. I was hoping to have Richard on here, but all right. So going back, let's go to the bars and specialty lounge. We don't want to see that. We want nothing to do with the top one. It's closed. Oh, you've been in 6. Have you ever done the breakaway, John? Because that's what this is. It's the breakaway. Here we have the atrium bar. And when you're talking the atrium, for anybody that catches this, when you're talking atrium, you're talking what would be like the main lobby of a hotel. It's the first spot you walk into after you board the ship. You walk into the main atrium, which usually has that's where some of your shops are, some of your other things, and all that. You got the Bliss Ultra Lounge, which to me looks like kind of a disco type of lounge. Let's see what it says. It's a cruise into a clubbing scene at Bliss dance. Different beat and feel excitement as you walk through the lit tunnel to the illuminated bar. It's electric. Hot spot for every night of the week. Experience it. It's on deck 17. Here you have the Garden Cafe, and we're gonna. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. This, so yeah, this is the actual NCL breakaway. I actually have a client that wants 8 people, and I unfortunately, this is the second go around on this to try to get this done. I was trying to bring Richard on, and my mobile hotspot decided to boot us all. Okay. Escape 3 times, break away, enjoy twice. Oh, wow. Nice. Here, and that's on the Garden Cafe. It's a quintessential buffet modeled after a traditional English garden. Serves up complimentary breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's the floor to ceiling windows provide picturesque ocean views. Action stations include meat carving, made to order pastas, omelets, waffles, self-serve ice cream. Oh yes, the Cagney Steakhouse. Yeah, I think we're going to see that one in a little bit on the pictures. Um, Here you got the Headliners Club. It's obviously this is your comedy show club, guys. Um, so, and it is a couple of walks to the bar last night away. Um, but it is a thing. You got the Maltings beer, and now here you got the beer, malting and beer. It's something tells me you do. Yeah, I got that funny feeling. See, they even got a picture of a golfer in there. Ah, 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 ah. Something tells me, yeah, you probably did. And then you got the mixed bar, mingle with new friends, enjoy piano at the mix, a modern classical pre-dinner gathering place between the two of our most popular dining spots. Obviously, it's just another, place to get a drink, hang out with people, get to know them, get to know other people on the cruise. Um, and of course, we are looking at the pub. We already looked at the main menu. It is a Irish pub. It's the old Sheehan's Bar and Grill. Of course, then you've got the Prime Meridian Bar, which is between Cagney Steakhouse and there you go. I think this is the one you were talking about. It's between Cagney Steakhouse and the Mardino. Take a seat, order your favorite beverage, and is this what it kind of looks like? That's the Prime Meridian Bar. Let's see what else we got. 11 through 16. Here you got the Shaker's Cocktail. It's a happy hour. Comes shaken or stirred at the classic Marshall Martini Bar with a twist. Join the martini crowd for some cosmopolitan. Is it? Nice. See, I should have brought you one. You already know about the breakaway then. I ain't telling you nothing new. And we haven't even looked at the regular pictures for the cruise ship. Of course, here you got there. This is the Shaker's Cocktail Bar. So, you got the Sky Vodka Bar, which is a cool ticket inspired by the original ice hotels in Scandinavia. The Sky Vodka Bar is a unique Arctic ice frozen chamber where the bar seating and glasses are made entirely of ice. The bar is kept at 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Features specialty drink. Oh, 17 degrees. Who in the hell? Okay. When you're going on a cruise, who in the heck is going to go into a bar that's only 17 degrees? Someone want to tell me that one? That is an interesting feature. Well, 17 degrees Fahrenheit features specialty drinks made from Sky Vodka, guaranteed to give guests the ultimate chill. Okay, I'm going to say that is unique. Spice H2O. It's inspired by renowned summer beach parties on the island of Ibiza. Spice H2O is an adult-only escape with a contemporary Asian influences by day. By day, I lounge beside hot tubs and a soothing waterfall. By night, it's a whole different beat. Let loose, dance beneath the stars as the vibrant images display on huge video screens. So, pretty much, this would be what you would be in an adult club, an adult-only club. I guess that leaves John out. Of course, here's now you get the Sid Norman's Poorhouse, which is a gritty brick wall to live rock and roll. You'll feel like you're in one of LA's and the legendary black clubs at Sid Norman's Poorhouse. Sip on a witchy woman while chilling on a waterfront. Quiz the bartenders. Knowledge from Axel to Mick. Belt the night away to classics, and you'll love. John, you're joking about that part, right? It's just the pool, not the nude pool. He's just joking, people. Cruises do not have, well, let me rephrase it. Most of the cruise lines, except one that I'm aware of, does anything like that. But anyways, here's the Sid thing. It's pretty much for you rock and roll party people. That would be too loud even for me. The Haven Lounge, again, it's for only the people that stay in the Haven suites, and salutes the good life in this elegant lounge, offering exclusive access to the Haven guests. Light bikes are available. Again, I've showed you this picture. It actually is a pretty nice bar, but again, it's private access only. Yeah, and I can guarantee you it doesn't have your above statement there, John. I promise you that. Vibe Beach Club. Guests will jump for a joy upon discovering this private retreat where they can disconnect. Yeah, Haven is probably, it's like it's your suites, John. Your suites are all like this. But here's the crazy kicker. I had actually somebody today. I thought it was only 2 people. Somebody today wants 8 people for going on a Mediterranean cruise. So I may see some of this. Vibe Beach Club guests will jump for joy upon discovering the private retreat where they can disconnect with the ocean and disconnect from everything else exclusively for those 18 and over. Vibe Beach Club is a ocean-sized, oversized hot tub, chase lounges, a full-service bar, water spritzers, chilled towels, skewers of fruit ease. You can even more into Serenity. Passes available for pre-purchase on board or at the guest desk. Yeah, I'm betting they did, but here's what the vibe looks like, guys. And again, these are things that now see, they charge for that. Now, I will tell you that on Carnival, they didn't charge for the private spas and that for, I don't think, for the adults. Now, apparently Norwegian Cruise Line does, which is part, let's see, is Norwegian part of NCL? Is that part of the Carnival family? I'll have to find out. No, it's not. I gotta remember which cruise company owns Norwegian. All right. No, I don't need to chat with now we're going back to the cruise line. There we go. Now we're going to look at some pictures, guys. This is the Aqua Park and Sports Complex. Yeah, but I'm sure it's this too. And maybe they might want that. I don't know. They have Stern Suites. It depends on what they're wanting. It's already going to be pricey because they're going to the Mediterranean. They want to go to Mediterranean, which means they need flights. I could very well be seeing a little bit of this if I can book it. Here again, this is the Chill Arctic Ice Bar. Here you can enjoy a dark. This is the waterfront. You can even get closer to the sea like never before on the waterfront. I'm telling you guys, when you're standing there on the deck overlooking the ocean over on this, it is absolutely stunning. There's relaxing the tranquil salt room. I can relax right there right now. There's the getaway from it all in the Haven's private courtyard, but again, Haven's private courtyard is it would be a private access for those staying in the Haven suites. Live it up at the heart of our breakaway class ships. Obviously, you'll see the different lounges on the different decks. Absolutely stunning. Here you reserve your own private cabana in the Vibe Beach Club. So which means even on the ship, you could rent out your own private Vibe Beach Club. Some of this is actually making me hungry because I haven't had dinner yet. So, of course, there's comfort foods and dazzling views at La Cucina. Never could pronounce it. La Cucina. Then there's actually the thermal suites. These I would love. Most of your ships have your thermal suites. Which is pretty nice. Here is a picture cam, guys, of the front of the ship. Obviously, it really is nice. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, share this tab. Gotta share this tab. This is the front of the ship. This would be the cam. It's an Italian restaurant. Very good. Oh, okay. I thought, from the sound of it, it almost sounded like it was like a Mexican or Spanish type of restaurant, but you say it's an Italian? Sweet. Nice. I'm going back. Here you guys go. We're gonna take a 3. If it'll pull up, and this is the CG Ice Portal content. We're gonna do a 360 virtual tour of it. I hope you enjoy this because this really is. I mean, here again, you're looking at the waterfront. As soon as it pops up, here you got. Obviously, you're looking at a 360 view. This is of the waterfront. Absolutely gorgeous. Family at 9 for 11 days for third. Wow. And this is, yes, this is, let's see. This is the Garden Cafe. Oh. Moving on to the next one. As soon as it loads, again, this is probably one of the main dining rooms, I would think. It's the Cagney Steakhouse. This is the one you were talking about. This should look familiar if you've been on the Breakaway, John. It's the Cagney Steakhouse. All right. So you don't get dizzy. We're moving on to the next. And what we have here, this is the Haven restaurant. As soon as it comes clear, this is the Haven restaurant. absolutely gorgeous. Here's that Italian restaurant you were talking about, John. Here we're about to visit. We're about to visit the La Cucina. This is that Italian restaurant you were talking about. Look familiar? Soon as it's done loading, guys, it'll. We probably won't do all these tonight. I'm going to probably save some of this for next week. That is absolutely gorgeous, John. My goodness, the decor in that restaurant is absolute. That oh my God, that absolutely is absolutely gorgeous. All right, hold on. Let me. John just said he sent me something. If you did, I hadn't got it, John. Hold on. Did you send it on IG? Nice. That's absolutely. That actually is pretty cool, John. I won't show. I won't. Nice. And then they actually take you. Do they take your picture, or did you have someone take that picture? I won't show everybody, but it's absolutely gorgeous. What John just sent me, guys, was absolutely beautiful. Um, that actually is cool. That actually is cool. All right. Next, moving on to Jason Thibodeau. Well, oh, there. Next one, guys. This is the Taste Restaurant. So what we're about to look here is at the Taste Restaurant. I mean, we got a ton of these to look at. We're not going to get all through around. We're not going to get through all 360 stuff tonight. I think I'm going to cut this into two parts for because I've already been going for. I was going for a while before everything fell apart on the first part, and we lost a few people. Richard was on his way to a movie. I'm sure everybody else probably went somewhere and is enjoying So, let's see. The next one we're at, it's the La Bistro French restaurant. Captain Mickey Mouse, is he? Wait, is Captain Mickey Mouse back? I didn't think he came back tonight. Oh, wait. This is the La Bistro, a French restaurant. Very quaint. John, did you ever do this one? Did you ever do the did you do the La Bistro? All right. Teppanyaki. Here we got an Asian restaurant. It is the teppanyaki. As soon as it loads, it will be on. Oh, it's got the grill. Oh, for you guys that love the entertainment of them cooking fresh grilled vegetables and everything. Yeah, okay. So we know the first one. Did you teppanyaki? This is where they ching 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 on the grills. It looks like they do it right in front of you. Wow, this actually looks amazing. I mean, if that's what that looks like, I mean, that looks like this is where they cook in front of you, which is absolutely gorgeous. And that's what it does look like. It looks like where that they cook right in front of you. Here's the Moderno Churrasco. I've never been to a teppanyaki. I myself, Jason, have never been to a teppanyaki restaurant. I wouldn't mind trying it. I'm trying to open myself up to tasting new foods. I mean, obviously, as a travel agent, I need to be open minded and try new stuff, new things. At least food wise, adventure wise, I'll keep to the same safe stuff. But yeah. Well, part of it is, well, now it looks like, but now see, oh no, that's the teppanyaki. This one doesn't look like it's a bad restaurant. Quaint. Now we're about to look at the Savor House. What we're about to look at now is the Savor. You been to the one in Japanese Disney? No, I haven't. I haven't even been to the one that's at Epcot. No, if that's what that is, I don't know. I've never even put foot in that Japanese restaurant. Next time I go to Epcot, I'll have to. And which one, John? Which restaurant? Oh, you did taste and savor a lot. So, okay. So you did those two restaurants. Nice. I had to stop and read that for a second. Have you done the Manhattan? Yeah, no, I've never done the Japanese one at Epcot, Jason. I need to try it when I can get back to Epcot. And hopefully maybe if I can get this person to do what I need to do, and I can get this and make a commission, just be the start of a thing. So what we have here, guys, it is the Manhattan room. This is one of the last ones we looked at. It really is beautiful. Obviously, it's got a dance floor, live music. Wow. Good size. It looks like it's a good size restaurant. And now we're about to do the Spice H. Oh, this is the one you want, right? Right, John? You want the Spice H2O. Here you got the Spice H2O. Okay. No, you didn't do the Manhattan, but okay. So you're saying that the menu is the same as Taste and Savor? Okay. Did, now, did you happen to? What, you don't want the spicy? You don't want the spicy H2O? Come on now. Get down there and boogie woogie. You don't want to get down there and boogie woogie? Well, then I guess we'll just have to try the Splash Academy. The next thing we're going to be looking at, the Splash Academy, guys. I'm going to assume that this is something for the kids. Yeah, this is, and here's some entertainment. Now, what we're looking at is some of the stuff on here for kids. Splash Academy, obviously, it's a good thing for if you got little ones. Things for them to do. Really, it looks really quaint for them. And again, here we got a different view of the Splash Academy that we're looking at. And I don't know if this is a different end for older kids. It looks like it's more like for teens on here, right here. Different areas to play video games, watch videos, things like that. Yeah, that looks like it's more for the little bit older kids, maybe teens. Not quite sure, but that is the another Splash Academy. Now here we got the Entourage. This is for all you people that have teens. This is for all you people with teenagers. Yeah, that definitely looks like it was would be something for teenage space people, teenage space cadets. Look at that! Oh my goodness, haven't seen an arcade game like that in a while. Foosball, air hockey. Looks like some video game controllers there to play Wii. Looks like they got Wii on there, which is pretty cool. Nice. It looks really quaint. Here we're going to be looking at the Bliss Ultra Lounge. Oh, it looks like standing room only and a little boogie woogie on the floors. That might be your dance club. Boogie woogie woogie through the night. Boogie woogie woogie through the night. Got a little space area, but it looks like it's got a big dance section. For all you big dance. Now, I'm going to tell you this, guys. We're not getting through all this. We're not getting all through this 360. I may do 1 or 2 more tonight, and we're going to probably, John, I'm going to reach out to you, see if you want to come on next week, because I'm not going to be able to do all this on the Norwegian Breakaway all in one night. One, it got separated on my streams earlier. Now we're about to, and a lot of people are going to be missing the 360s on this stuff. Next thing we're going to be looking at is the Shaker's cocktail for all you cocktail lovers. Okay. Hey, get to the cocktail. I would love to have you come on next week when I continue this, because there's too much on the 360 to show. Plus, I was going to look at the staterooms and all that, and that's some of that on the 360. We can talk about some of that staterooms and all that next week if you want. This is the Shaker's cocktail, guys. I don't know. What do you think of some of this stuff? I mean, I like the colors and the patterns that they've used for some of these places are absolutely gorgeous, brilliant. Obviously, the decor and the design of them are absolutely stunning. So I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to start wrapping this up. For you guys, for anybody that may be ninja watching, my name is David Cantrell. I'm the agent owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway. I do reach out. We will be back in 1 minute, guys.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell is here to guide your ride. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island stops to ocean blue, we've got your cruising covered through and through.
Welcome back, guys. Again, if you're looking to travel, reach out to me. Obviously, you can reach here. If you copy this link and post it into the search bar, it'll take you to my Travel Leaders agent profile, where you can reach out to me by email or by phone. it'll give you a description of my company, a little bit about me, some of my background on some of the certifications that I do have with some of my suppliers, places I've traveled and been. I am expanding and growing as I do. And I'm looking to expand on that in the next year. If you want to reach to me directly, you can reach to me. Here is my email, my direct business email. Reach out to me, guys, if you really are looking to do travel. And so, again, my name is Dave Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Travelway. Guys, I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. Jason, thank you for coming back. Captain Mickey Mouse for coming in. I do want to thank Jill and the rest of them that were here earlier, but unfortunately, due to my mobile hotspot connection, it kind of chased them all away. Richard was going to join us, but unfortunately, it kind of killed us. But this added on to it, so when I see them, I will let them know that they need to be around for part 2 of next week, and hopefully it'll work. I'm going to ask you, and I'll see if Richard wants to join us, because I really wanted to do a food review with him. I wanted to do a food review with some of the menus. Some of the menus, John, are really, we'll talk about the menus too next week. Hello, David T. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. But yeah, I mean, Norwegian Cruise Line looks like it's a beautiful, the Breakaway looks like it's a beautiful ship. I love some of the food things that they have on the Breakaway are absolutely, the menus are absolutely yummy. What did you send me now, Jill or Jeannie? But good to see you all. I hope you guys will be here next week. Oh, okay. We're showing Mike in the mod chat. Never mind. I don't need to go there. Yeah, so if you guys are really looking to, and hopefully, guys, maybe I can get my commission and pay for a cruise all in one shot if I can get a big enough. I'm hoping this will be the key, but I gotta do some things, and I gotta check some things, and I haven't even had dinner yet, guys. So with that, I'm going to say, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Have a great night. Bye, guys.